Quantum holography matrix engaged. Power to maximum. Quantum neural integration commencing. Upgrade complete. Gearbox online. Quantum reactor initializing. All systems coming online.
Who do we? Who do we? Yeah. Who do we? Who do we? Yeah. All right, boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. All right, we're ready to do this. All right, everything's looking good as far as I can tell. At least something's always popping up. What can I say? Yeah, let's do this. Hey there, Gearbox. How you doing there, good buddy? Just got in and yeah. Ready to get this party started. Things was going through strong and clear, at least on my end. And as always, let me know if you got any issues on your end. Yeah, it's like that. So, boom, chakalaka, boom. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Oh, Jimmy Crap. Yeah, it's like that. What can I say? I bet you wish you could do that, don't you there, Gearbox? Yeah, it's like, yeah, be jealous. Be jealous. Yeah, it's like that. So, alright, let's do this. Let's do this, buddy. Hey there, recruit, and welcome back to the Hottie Geekdom. This is Rebel Squadron coming at you from an undisclosed location in the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Doggy. Yeah, it's like that. So, hope you guys are having a great one so far. And if I remember correctly, today should be Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So, hope you had a great Monday rolling into Tuesday. Hope you have a great week so far. So, always remember, yes, Mondays are fantastic. Why? Because it's a brand new day and a brand new week. Weekends are a brand new weekend. It's a brand new opportunity to do something new with your life, something different, something better, something to just completely change the course of your entire life. Yeah, it's like that. So, all right. Gonna get into it here. Nothing really popped up today, so yeah, we'll pretty much jump right into the game here in a minute. For those new to the channel, yeah, I am a disabled veteran, and I've been battling a long COVID mystery affliction. It's very unexpected and very severe complication. That's spike protein's been interacting with my respiratory disability to very unexpected and potentially lethal extremes. I honestly don't know how I'm still alive. I've been battling this for 3.5 years. It's been quite the mystery, let me tell you. Doctors, hospitals, they've been completely useless. And I've had 2 feet in the grave more times more times than I can count over the last 3.5 years alone. And the last several weeks there have been no exception, that's for sure. My disability is just I have extreme difficulty. I get breathing issues, respiratory issues. It's diagnosed as sleep apnea, severe sleep apnea. But it does affect me when I'm awake, not just when I'm asleep. So I have trouble breathing like a normal person to begin with. And I contracted COVID a couple times, and from what I've learned about the virus and everything, it's got this spike protein that likes to create in your cells and in your bloodstream. And so from what, like I said, doctors, hospitals, they've been useless. They have no idea what's going on. In part because COVID is amplifying my disability that I've had for a very long time. And what it's doing, to put it in the simplest terms possible, the long COVID spike protein is turning my severe sleep apnea into full-blown polio. But the sleep apnea is actually caused by the polio virus from the polio vaccines that I received in the military, both the Army and the Navy. And they don't test for polio, which is why doctors have not been able to figure anything out, because number one, they don't test for polio, and number two, they don't have any actual test that tests for the spike protein and whatnot. They have no idea how the spike protein interacts with something like polio-induced severe sleep apnea and general breathing issues. They have no idea. They're clueless. And it's taken me a long time to figure out what's going on with me. So that's what's happening to me in the simplest terms possible. Long COVID spike protein is turning my polio-induced respiratory disability into full-blown polio. I'm on the verge of needing an iron lung. That's how severe it is. Like I don't know how I'm still alive. There have been countless, multiple times. Oh, shit, me crazy. Yeah, it's difficult for me to just talk for like more than a minute. It wears me out. It knocks the wind out of me on a good day, and it's usually not a good day. It feels like I get hit with a Mack truck. But I lost my train of thought. The COVID-19 spike protein transmitted respiratory disability and full-blown polio. And iron lung. So I don't know how I'm still alive, but I am. And there are times when it kind of goes in remission. Like I can basically function, but then like it comes back. It's almost like cancer. You get hit with cancer and then it goes in remission. You hit cancer again, it goes in remission. It's kind of like that, except it never really completely goes away. Like I've been battling this for 3.5 years and trying to understand what's happening to me, let alone how to beat it and everything. And now I finally, after a little over 3.5 years, I finally have a relatively clear picture of what's happening to me. And I can tell you this: some of the medical personnel, they didn't even believe that there's anything wrong with me because they can't find a cause for it. Like they've run so many tests on me, so many tests, blood work, MRI, stuff like that. They've run so many tests on me, and they cannot find anything with the tests that they run. And the reason they can't find anything, the real reason they can't find anything, is because they're not running tests that can identify what's causing this issue. Number one, they don't test for polio. They don't test for polio. They have no understanding of polio anymore because it's been a long time ago. They very falsely declared that polio was eradicated, which is a lie. So you know how the spike protein is amplifying my severe sleep apnea and breathing, respiratory issues into full-blown polio. That's not a play on words. I am legally a disabled veteran with the VA, and my disability is severe sleep apnea, and it is connected to my service. And for the longest time, I was confused by that. I was like, how can sleep apnea be considered a disability caused by military service? I didn't understand that for the longest time. And it finally dawned on me. I finally figured it out. It's because of the polio vaccine. So, if you look it up, you can look it up for yourself. Look up the symptoms of polio. Nobody ever does because nobody thinks about polio anymore. But look it up. You'll see for yourself. Sleep apnea is a symptom of having contracted polio, because polio paralyzes your diaphragm. That's why they invented the iron lung, because the iron lung would do the breathing for the victims of polio, because polio would paralyze their diaphragm and they were no longer able to breathe. Well, sleep apnea is caused, at least in part, by a partially paralyzed diaphragm. The real reason your throat collapses is because your diaphragm is no longer strong enough to help you breathe while you're sleeping without your throat collapsing. It's not, your diaphragm cannot produce enough power, enough force, enough air pressure to keep your throat open anymore. That's the real reason. That's the real cause of sleep apnea. It took me a long time to figure it out. Once I figured it out, I could make complete total sense. I was like, oh wow, okay, so that explains why sleep apnea is considered a service-connected disability. It's because of the polio vaccines. I've had multiple polio vaccines throughout my life, as a kid, and then twice in two different branches of the military. So I've gotten heavy doses of polio. And I've been suffering from it my entire most of my adult life. Most of my adult life. And now, by some freak chance of nature, or, some freak chance of a Chinese virus lab, the spike protein is now amplifying my disability into full-blown polio, which is why I'm having such life-threatening difficulty breathing, and why I'm now like completely disabled at this point because of it. I can't do anything physical. Sitting here talking like this is knocking the wind out of me. Some days are worse. Some days are worse than others. Some days I can sit here through an entire stream. Other days I have to cut it short after a few hours because it's just too much. But it takes a lot of effort for me just to sit here and stream. Like, I'm not doing anything physical. All I'm doing is sitting here and talking, and it kills me. Like, it brings me to the edge of just like collapsing into unconsciousness and like whatnot. And I mean, what can you do at that point? The good news is that I think there's a way to beat it. I've done a lot of research over the last 3.5 years and whatnot, and I've come across like different anti-spike protocols and whatnot. And there's other stuff like stuff dealing with mitochondria and everything. There's multiple ways for me to combat this. The problem is that they're expensive, and I can't work. I get a disability payment every month, but it's not. I do have monthly expenses, car insurance, cell phone, stuff like that, and it's not enough to cover everything that I need to survive, let alone live. So I can't, as much as I'd love to pour all this money into anti-spike protein medical supplements, I just don't have the means. So I'm stuck. I'm trapped in a situation. The way out. So it doesn't help that the environment I'm in is not conducive to healing and recovery. Let's just put it that way. So every day is a gift from God at this point. Before I got evicted, I started the God Time series and had a different meaning then. Now it's got a very different meaning at this point. Every day is a gift from God. I'm on God's time in like the most existential way possible. Every day I wake up is a gift from God. Overcoming this affliction for another day. I don't know how many days I got left. He could bring me home tomorrow. He could bring me home a week from now. He could bring me home in a month from now. He could bring me home in a year from now. I don't know. There's no way to predict. Without serious miracle, I don't have any way to actually beat this affliction and improve my situation. There's no way it's just not humanly possible at this time for me. So, yeah, it's like that. God's hands as always. And for those in the new channel, yes, this channel is dedicated to Jesus Christ, and I've publicly and officially and formally invited God Almighty back in pop culture starting here at WorldOfWarcraft. Why? Because it needs to happen. We've allowed them to kick God out of everything: government, school, pop culture, everything. And the world around me is deep in the gutter, it's deep in the abyss, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And society is on the verge of self-destruction. Like it's actually in the process of self-destruction. So I don't think most people understand just how bad things really are. It's kind of part of the problem. But I digress. Yeah, it's like that. So, this God Time series has become a record of my affliction of my life at this point, of a warning to society and pop culture and society in general, and hopefully raise awareness at some point, because there's got to be somebody else out there suffering from this, because there's a lot of people that have sleep, and that's another point. How many of you have sleep apnea? If you have sleep apnea, or if you know somebody that has sleep apnea, I'm telling you right now, I'll bet dollars to donut, their sleep apnea is caused by the polio vaccine or contracting polio naturally, because they don't test for polio anymore. I also came down with spinal meningitis while I was in the Navy, very shortly after boot camp. I was pumping as full as those vaccines. I came down with spinal meningitis. Well, guess what is also a symptom of polio? Spinal meningitis. And when they ran all the tests on me and whatnot, you know what they came back as the cause for my spinal meningitis? Unknown viral infection. Well, if they're not testing for polio, the polio virus, guess what? They're not going to be able to detect it. And their only option is to diagnose it as the cause as an unknown viral virus, because they're not testing for the polio virus. If they tested me, if they had tested me at the time for the polio virus, I guarantee you that I would have tested positive for polio. Guarantee you 100%. It's the only thing that makes sense. And yeah, so that's where I'm at personally, and naturally the channel is affected by it. If I want to, well, not yet, but whenever I kick the bucket for, the channel ends permanently, and I don't want it to be a mystery as to what happened to me. I don't want people to stumble across my channel one day and be like, "Hey, he just stopped live streaming and uploading one day. Like, what happened to this guy?" Like, I don't want to be one of those stupid mysteries that is easily solved. I'm suffering from a long COVID spike protein complication that's amplifying my disability into full-blown polio. That's what that's why I'm staring death in the eyes every single day. What the what? So yeah, it's like that. Something just popped up on my Twitch chat. Something about 45 out of 1,000 bits. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna assume it means that somebody donated 45 bits to my Twitch channel. Yeah, whoever that was, thank you. I multi-stream to multiple different platforms. So my setup's not set up for stuff like that. Yeah, whoever donated those 45 bits, thank you. Very grateful for it. If that was today, I'm assuming that was today. Like I said, I've never seen it before, so thank you. I'm very grateful for the 45 bits. Thank you. Yeah, it's like that. So. Yeah, we live in crazy times, that's for sure. And the last 6 years alone have been off the rails. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. And I'm just a living example of how crazy it's been. Contracting this mystery affliction that the doctors have no idea, hospitals have no idea, nurses. I had one nurse tell me that my symptoms were quite bizarre, and they had no idea what was going on with me. And yes, we live in crazy times. We really do. And it's just I know there's got to be other people out there enduring something similar to one extent or another. Whether or not it's completely life-threatening like mine is, or if it's impacting them to a lesser degree. If you've got sleep apnea and if you've contracted COVID, I've not had any of the vaccines. I've not, thank God, because if I had taken one of those vaccines, I would guarantee to be dead right now, because the vaccines amplify the effects of the COVID virus on top of other things. Don't get me started on that. But I digress. I haven't had any of the vaccines, and if I had taken a vaccine, I guarantee that would have definitely put me in the grave. No question. There would have been no chance of me surviving that. So I've not had any of the vaccines. But I know there's got to be other people out there suffering from from the same type of general mystery affliction. They have no idea what's happening to them. Whether it's to a life-threatening extent or something, lesser extent, can still be causing some pretty major problems for them, and they have no idea what's going on. That's what's going on. If you have sleep apnea, if you've contracted COVID sometime, some point, and you got this mystery affliction hitting you to one degree or another, that's what's going on. COVID spike protein is amplifying your sleep apnea disability. Well, your sleep apnea condition. It is a disability because it does have an impact on my day-to-day life. I can before this mystery affliction, I can still function, but now it's like I'm completely just incapacitated. I don't even know, man. I believe I can beat it. I just ain't got the resources. So yeah, it's like that. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's kick it off here. I'm ready to forget about this insanity of the last 3.5 years for a little while at least, as best I can. I'm trying to talk and breathe. It's insanely difficult right now. You don't even know. Jimmy Crab. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and fire this up here, and we'll have a bit of fun here. Rebel Squadron style. That's loud. Alright, Gearbox, go ahead and kick it on over. Okay, I think everything's looking good. Everything's set. Oh, look, I'm intrigued. Look at that. I finally, it looks like the Prophet finally planted roots. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I'm just pushing this. Got pots. What? Oh, potions. Okay. Dude, like, yeah, I'm feeling very wounded right now. But right now it's incrementally better than it's been over the several weeks. But it fluctuates like any illness. You have your good days and your bad days. Oh, I got mail. Oh, you have a mail. Neurotoxin. Not surprised. Hey, somebody bought my enchant weapon from me. Minor Beast Slayer. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I need coin. Oh, I got coin. Did I? I had a coin. Oh, that's right. Okay, first things first. I need to go do some priest training. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. My priest training is getting very expensive, let me tell you. The newest level 24 spells, 50 silver each, half a gold, yo. And unfortunately, I'm struggling to like make coin because I'm doing tailoring and enchantment. Very expensive set of professions. And you combine them. And if the wrong time, I didn't even realize she was back there. She just like blends in with the background and everything. And I'm honestly tired of the girl boss female characters.
How
so
are
just
you?
like my brain was like all too willing to just like not notice her. Okay, Okay, I think normal is 50 silver, and then with my Stormwind reputation at honored, apparently you get a little bit of a discount, which is nice. Well, I'm paying, I can afford these now.
Have a good one.
And a burn. Like I said, today's like been incrementally better. But if I were to like try to do anything physical, it would knock me on my butt. And it could potentially be like life-threatening. I don't know how bad it got. That's just what I'm dealing with right now. Okay, so first things first, I need to double check all of my spells and abilities. Here's why. Modern Blizzard is absolute garbage. I never had this problem back in the day when I played the original World of Warcraft when it first came out. It keeps resetting my hotkeys and my game settings. I should probably go back to my game settings and make sure everything's the way it's supposed to. It keeps resetting them. It's like this is supposed to be. Okay, it's Holy Fire rank 2. So yeah, Smite, I got rank 4. This should be rank 4. Okay, it's actually rank 4. I've been having problems where it'll reset to like rank 3 or rank 2 or rank 1. It'll reset to a lower rank, which is completely insane. Because then you have to sit here and you have to check all of your stuff to make sure it's good. And that's time consuming, man. You shouldn't have to do that. You want to get into the game and play the game. This is Modern Blizzard, man. Modern Blizzard is trash, dude. Even with the classic server, it's just trash, man. Rank 2. That's true. Rank 3. I gotta go through each class of spells here. Favorite. Rank 3. Rank 3. 2. Yeah, that might actually be pretty handy. Actually, that right there, boom. Power word, fortitude. Rank 3. This should be rank 3 right now. Because I trained that up last time. I swapped it out. And then Power Word Shield. It should be rank 4. It reset on me. It reset those 2 abilities on me. Which is completely ridiculous, man. That is so ridiculous. Some serious programming flaws, and Blizzard is a multi-billion-dollar company. There's no excuse for it. There's no excuse for it, man. Okay, so I got that done. So, sorry, I'm just trying to catch my breath. I'm not just like out of breath and stuff. Like I have no energy. I have no strength. Like I don't know if you've ever had a near-death experience. When you're near death, like your body just has no strength. You can't dig deep because you've already tapped everything. All of your strength reserves, your energy reserves are gone. There's just literally nothing left. You're helpless. Adrenaline can only do so much, you know. But it also messes with my thought process. Like my thought process slows down when it's really hit me hard. So, you know, it messes with you in ways people don't realize. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. So I gotta take him. I gotta take him. You know, take him and catch my. Oh yeah. So I went to Ashenvale, and then Stonetail Mountain. So I could do a quest, so I get the spellcraft one. Bit of an upgrade. Now I need to go farm cloth, linen, wool, and silk, and then I need coin. I'm out of coin again. So Redridge. Going back to Redridge. Redridge. Some tower beside the Stormwatch Keep, which I don't know if I can even reach it. Oh yeah, oh that's right. That's right. I tried to run Dead Mines last night to see how far I could get by myself at level 24. I made it to the first boss fight and stopped me cold. I cannot do nearly enough damage on the guy. That big old ogre dude. It was fun. I did manage to get some stuff out of it. But yeah, I gotta wait a couple of levels before I go back. Keep on this running it solo as a priest, so yeah. Oh. Come on, prairie chicken. Prairie chicken, buddy. Let's go. Cluck, clucking away. Yeah, it's pretty shocking to wake up one day and like you're sitting there thinking about what's happening to you, and it's just something just finally clicks. And you realize that you're battling full-blown polio. It's I don't know how to describe what that's like. Lakeshire. It's quite the shock, let me tell you. Number one, nobody believes you. Number two, I mean, who wants to be, trapped in iron lung? I don't. And the good news is that I don't think it's. I think it's COVID spike protein taking advantage of my prior respiratory disability caused by polio. So it's like I'm experiencing what full-blown polio is without, but it's being caused by the COVID spike protein rather than the polio virus this time around. Which is why I'm hopeful I can beat it. I believe that I can beat it. I could beat it if I had the resources to. Okay, here's one of the problems with my affliction. Stress triggers it. So if there's any stress, it can actually trigger the affliction. It's where I can't, I just straight up can't breathe and stuff like that. And I need to be able to minimize stress as much as possible, which means I need complete total control over my environment. I have zero control over my environment. It's a catastrophically stressful environment. So I would need to be able to have complete total control over my environment, which I don't have. We need to be able to get the medical supplements to counter the spike protein, which are not cheap. It's not like buying a bottle of aspirin. And then I have no idea how long it would take to actually beat it. I have no idea. There's so much propaganda regarding the vaccine and everything. I don't know if you can ever actually clear it out of your system completely. I don't even know if you can do that yet. I don't even know yet if you can do that. So I might be stuck. Like even if I could afford some sort of protocol, I got a plan for a protocol to fight this thing. But even if I could afford to, there is a possibility I'd have to be taking this protocol for the rest of my life. Which I'm hoping and praying that's not the case. I don't think it is. But, I mean, they messed with this virus in a lab, so there's no telling what they did to it. It definitely doesn't act like any virus I've ever contracted, let's just put it that way. So, there are too many unknown variables. I'm hoping that I can, like, permanently beat it. Or that I could permanently beat it. But there is a possibility I have to, like, be on this anti-spike protocol for the rest of my life. I don't know. It's the only way to find out is to be able to enact a protocol and see what happens. But once again, that takes resources I ain't got. So okay. So here are farm stuff, including the condors and spiders and whatnot. Oh, you pesky little punk. Spider meat, I need spider meat, cloth. That's my goal right now. I shouldn't gain too much experience from these because they're pretty low level compared to what I'm at right now. So something. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm not looking at power level just by farming and stuff. That's for sure. What the what? What is happening?
That spell is ready. I can't cast that yet.
Really? Because I was standing on top of this thing? Really gonna get all... Really? Really gonna get all hung up on the fact that I'm standing in a tree trunk? That's crazy, I'm having trouble just thinking straight right now. At this point, it's really bad. So it takes me longer to react to this stuff in game than it would normally take, which is frustrating. But what you gonna do? Oh, come on. Not a single one. Very unfortunate. Oh. Before I get too deep into this territory and everything, I need to go get milk and melon juice. Not gonna get far without it. Yeah, it's pretty astonishing when you look back over the decades and you realize that key events in your life maybe led you to this point that is slowly killing you. It actually should have killed you already. I don't know how to describe what kind of rude awakening that is. I don't know how to describe that. Just like, what? Has that really been one of the key defining aspects of my life? Wow, okay. It's like, yeah, it is. And then you come to grips with it, and you accept it, and it's just like, okay, so what do I do now? What the
Light be with you. Safe travels.
Let's go do it. I ain't got no coin. Which is why I gotta go do this. Farm. I need coin, I need cloth. And I need food. You might be wondering, why are you talking about all this stuff on your channel? Well, like I said earlier, one of the reasons I don't want people to wonder what happened to me. I don't want to be one of those lame YouTube ministries. Whatever happened to that content creator, Double Slaughter, he just stopped uploading one day and nobody ever heard or saw from him again. I don't want to be one of those guys. Then there's also the very real likelihood that somebody else is suffering from this exact same type of misery affliction, the exact same reasons. And if by some miracle they stumble across my channel and they stumble across these conversations, hopefully it can give them vital information they need to be able to figure out a way to fight it and survive it, and hopefully defeat it. You know, people, for some strange reason, modern society is obsessed with not talking about things. Very important things that can actually help. Very important things that you can only get help for if you talk about it. Because the reason why we got, free speech and all that stuff, because talking is extremely important. And even more important is the ability to speak freely about these things and whatnot. And oh Lord, my brain is so fried. Like, I had to focus on what I was saying rather than playing, and it's just. It's important to talk about these things. People do not understand the importance of being able to talk about these things. Freely. I've been balanced for 3.5 years, and it'll hit me It'll smack me down until I got 2 feet in the grave. I'll survive somehow, and it'll basically mostly go into remission for a while, and then it'll trigger or activate again, and then I'll almost end up in, 6 feet under again. It's been this never-ending nightmare. That's what it's been, especially when nobody believes you. That's the worst part about it. When nobody believes you, like, you know what's happening. You're not pretending, you're not faking it. It's a real thing happening to you. But since people don't understand what's happening to you and they can't identify what's happening to you, they choose not to believe you because it's easier to just you'll be fine, don't worry about it, than to actually make the effort to try and help that person. And the fact that modern society is so obsessed with selfishness, people are far less likely to want to help, to go out of their way to help. There are people that could have helped me through this, and every time I needed them to step up, even after they told me they would step up. Oops, it is. I think I stood up too fast after chowing down on that. It's all good. So not a big deal. It's all good. Yeah, people were supposed to help me, and then they turned their backs on me, and they abandoned me. That's just a symptom of modern society in general. Oh, you pesky cunt. I'm turning you into goulash for that. I'm so tired, I fell back into my previous muscle memory. I should probably
I need to get closer.
Oh, we got a butter chest. Gotta take a look at that. Boom, chakalaka, boom. Okay, I think I took out all the condors. So I have to come back from after they respawn. There's the tower. That's the tower I'm supposed to be. Oh, this is Neck and Head Wall. There are elite orcs up like to hang out up here somewhere. This is not gonna end well. Just assuming I can even climb up this way, which probably not. Because that would be too easy. They don't want to make it easy for you. You gotta fight your way to that tower, which is not easy, let me tell you. That's a silver priest. Oh, he punched. That was interesting. Alright, punk. I'll show you the error in your eyes. I think the elites start like right here. Level 20. 22. Yeah, I got no chance to do that one yet. Okay. So. These guys drop the silk and wool. They both was and shit. You gotta understand, like when I'm playing this, like a lot of what I'm doing is muscle memory from over the years. I'm barely thinking about what I'm doing most of the time. It's just muscle memory doing this thing. Oh, good. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's constantly telling, oh, you're tired, you need to go to sleep. I shouldn't need to go to sleep. So it's just like this constant battle, man. Oh, gosh. There we go. I'll do so. Oh, goodness gracious, dude. Oh, God, here go. Oh yeah. I gotta go. Let's go do that. Yeah, there's this quest for Scribe needs ink to finish his book. I really wanted to actually do that one. Oh, why do I have mail? Why do I have mail? It doesn't say why I got mail. I don't know. I gotta find that cave and mindless special type of ore. I'll take it back to storm. Cause Beats Dude's got 30 seconds. Yeah.
It's too far away.
Right there, actually. Movie back, yeah, I think it was a 70s movie. Was it late 70s, early 80s? Called Condor Man, I think it was. I remember the thing. Condor Man! There was this dude who had like gadgets and stuff, but his big gadget was flight wings. Flight glider wings. And it was all designed like a condor. What are you doing? This ain't your territory. What are you doing down here? What? What is it? Are these shenanigans? Okay, just get on my nerves now. Between me and my condor, mate.
I'm out of range.
That's better. So whelps always doing that. Some spare meat, balance it out.
I need to get closer.
Yeah. Really, dude. You're not even supposed to be here today. That's a Kirk joke, reference joke. That's it, never mind. Come on, buddy, come on. Oh yeah, and there's something I keep meaning to do and I keep forgetting to do it. Oh, excuse me. Condor Man. It was like one of those old movies. It was like gimmicky, but it was like it was so gimmicky. It was awesome. I'm gonna look it up real quick. See what pops up. Yep, there it is. Popped right up. One word, Condor Man, 1981. I gotta watch that. Oh, it's from Disney. That explains it. It was produced by Disney. Oh, that's the dude that played Greatest American Hero. Yeah, that's the dude that played Greatest American. I'll talk about a blast from the past. I would have shown you, but like I don't have my stream deck, and it's a massive hassle changing scenes now. And I'll go right. Excuse me, so crap. So I gotta get this cave. This is where I gotta stick it to. So I can go either way. Let's go this way. In fact, let's go and swim by Lake Shire.
What can I get for you today?
Let's go and disenchant that.
Safe travels.
have mail. Oh, nice. Somebody bought the Black and Defiance gloves. 27. Ooh, yeah. Missing Corporal Guinan. Last seen him during the bloody battle at Stormwatch Keep. Corporal Guinan was reported to have been dragged away by Black Rock orcs. It is believed that Corporal Guinan is being held as a prisoner of war at the Black Rock encampment, north of Lake Shire, just west of the pass leading to the Burning Steps. By mandate of Magistrate Solomon, anyone who aids in the recovery of Corporal Guinan shall be rewarded by Marshal Morris. Yeah, I knew you'd get up here. That might have been easier. Don't judge me. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go do some cooking. I'm losing time on that food buff, but ain't got nothing left, so I gotta do some cooking. My man, just using your kitchen.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
She's a chef,
Can
but
I
she
help
don't
you?
sell no recipes. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, yeah, so I got these. I could take off some of those. Get the loot. Stuffs. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. No, don't do that. Punk. He did it. Punk did it.
I can't cast it.
Bro, dude. Well, might be able to actually handle this. Oh, shot. That'd be pretty phenomenal. Wow. Not too shallow. That's funny. Oh, mana burn. Yeah, that's right. I knew that. Something new. Check it out. Incoming Pat. Bane of every adventurer's existence.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, there's supposed to be that red Nar or whatever it is.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Breath Bane. Hear the Breath Bane. There we go. This is the ore you're looking for. I'm shocked he didn't aggro.
I can't cast that yet.
What?
That's still
Instant
recharging.
pass. go this way, I guess. Oh, he punk.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to start with something first.
Yeah.
It's too far away.
Hey, what? Ah, they so punk. Wow, this dude's really on the move.
I can't cast that yet.
Where'd you come from? Where you go? Where you come from? God bless you. No. Dude, how many patrol mobs are there? Okay, he stopped. Let's see what pretty bad. It was so rare, look at that.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. There's like 4 of these guys. Ow. Wait, did I not accept that quest? There was that quest board out, I think it was outside the inn. Could have sworn I grabbed that. Okay, this guy might be outside then. There's, dude, don't tell me I didn't click accept on that. I don't remember there being so many patrols. Like throughout the game and shit. My abdomen is just, I feel like everything's just really scooped up because of the paralysis factor. Don't do this to me. Oh, and I forgot to set that. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's this paralysis on my diaphragm and abdomen. I feel like all my guts has been like scooped out because like the paralysis factor. It's really unsettling to say the least. Is jumping. doing? These patrols are bonkers, man. Just keeps getting worse. I need a safe location. I can log out, log back in.
I can't cast that yet.
Yes, you can. Oh, great. Red. I gotta make a run for it and hopefully it survives. Wait. Oh, now we go back to North Shore.
What can I do for you?
First. Oh man, dude, I want to disenchant him so bad, but I want to sell him so bad.
Be good.
I gotta disenchant because I need higher level materials. It's usually a good way to do that. Okay. There we go. Oh, this thing's the credible. Oh, this is a different type of quest. You find him. I think he gives you the quest directly once you find him. Okay. Gearbox kicking out. It's at 3,000 milliseconds, man. That's crazy. Okay, I gotta reset everything. The game. It's gonna take a minute. Oh my lord. I honestly just want to like go collapse in my bed right now. I'm stubborn right there. Not looking good. Oh, I'm losing a lot of frames, dude. What? That's never a good sign. Yeah, it's not looking good, guys. It's just taking forever to load up. Yeah, I've dropped like 5,700 plus frames. I'm pretty. It's jumping. So there's something wrong with the internet. There's something wrong with the internet. Oh, come on. I'm a little surprised I still got a stream going. I don't understand why I'm dropping frames because my CPU is not being maxed out at all. And it just doesn't make any sense. Alright, I am trying to get it back going again. I'll be right back just a quick second. Really quick second, be right back. Back. Let me see. Oh, this is not good. I keep dropping frames for some reason, which my internet's like not behaving. Trying to pull this up again and see what happens. Yeah, this is not good. Alright, I'm gonna load up World of Warcraft again and just see what happens. I'm having serious issues here. So I tried to launch World of Warcraft and now it's saying it's not responding at all. I'm a bit right, just tanked. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think, oh, man. This is I might have to shut everything down and restart the whole stream. I don't know. I'm trying to give my internet a chance to work itself out, but it's not looking good. Warcraft. And I get a message saying I've been disconnected from World of Warcraft. My bitrate keeps bottoming me out to relatively where it's supposed to be. Now it's stuck on logging into game server. Got to the character select screen and it just connected. Okay, this isn't gonna work. My drop frames keeps jumping. My bitrate keeps bottoming out. Unfortunately, I gotta cut this stream, and I'm gonna try and let's see if I can get the server reset. The router modem thingy reset. Whatever. I'll see if maybe that cleans it up. Yeah. I mean, it's not like anybody's watching. Nobody's even watching.